Hey everyone, this is Nick with Us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, you like the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications for when we post videos, tap the bell. And if you want to join the UVH fam, the link is below in the description to our Discord and our free options trading group on Facebook. What I'm going to show you here today is how to buy and sell a call on Webull. I'm going to do it first on mobile, and then I'm going to do it again on desktop. So I have my iPad Pro here. If you guys are interested in joining Webull, well, you get a free stock. Link is below in the description. I think you get 2 free stocks right now if you sign up. But what we're going to do is we're going to get into it. Right now I have this loaded up on my iPad Pro. I'm going to be going through it here. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. And then I'll switch over to desktop. So iPad, mobile, it's all the same across all the platforms. Webull does do a pretty good job at keeping the same look and feel across all platforms. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, right now I don't have any positions open. I'm just going to go to search and I'm going to type in a ticker. Right now I'm just going to use SPY. It's a very liquid ETF for options. I like trading high volume options. So we'll go into that, and it's good for examples. A lot of people trade it. As you can see here, once you're on the page, down here you have at the bottom you have an options button here. Tap the options button. It will load up the options chain. Here you can see that at the top here we have the different dates of expiration. We have the trade grid here, the options chain. I'll switch over to, I don't want to do today's expiration just because it doesn't load all the data there. So I'm going to switch over to January 20th here, or January 3rd, 2020. Sorry. One thing that you can do, this is not going to be really a tutorial on how to use it, but if you tap on the puts, you can get rid of the puts and you just have calls. Then if you want to get rid of the calls and just have puts, you could do that as well. I'm going to add both. Right now I'm just going to, first I'm going to show you how to place an order and kind of show you how it feels how it goes through. Right now this is the beta for options trading on Webull, so they don't allow spreads. Right now you can only do naked buying and selling. I think you can do covered calls too, but right now I'm just going to show you how to put an order in. I don't want it to get filled. I just want to show you where it goes and how to cancel it in case you put a limit order and it doesn't get filled. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to put an order in for these 324 calls down here. I'm going to hit the ask. If I hit the ask because I want to buy it, and as you can see here, now we're on the order page, the order entry page. Right now, kind of to break this down for you, you see what the price is. It's currently going for 17 cents. Up in the upper right hand corner. This right here shows you that this option is actually down 58% on the day. You know, the day before it was 24 cents more than what it is now, is what that means. And then you can see how the price is fluctuating here. What I'm going to do here, I'm just going to put an order in. Right now it's going for 17 cents. I don't want to get filled on this, so I'm going to actually put an order in for just like 1 cent. So I'm just going to erase all this. I'm going to put an order in for 1 cent just so you can see what happens here. I'm going to hit OK. And then down here, I'm just going to hit buy. It's going to ask you again, are you sure you want to buy this? Going to do it. It's going to confirm here. And it went right down here into the orders, open orders. So right now you can see that this order was not filled. I didn't get any notifications that was filled, mainly because the pricing was way off. You know, currently it's going for 17 cents. Why would they give it to me for a penny, right? If they can get someone else to give them 17 cents for it. So you can see here, this open order has 0 out of 1 filled right now. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to cancel this, and I'm going to do if you tap on that, hit cancel order, or you can modify the order as well if you want to. If you put a limit order in and you didn't get filled, you can modify it. It will cancel and replace it, but I'm just going to cancel. And that's it. And you can see here I got a push notification for that cancellation. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually just going to go a little bit cheaper, probably because it's going to be this is just for example purpose only. I'm not looking to make money here, just to show you what happens when you buy and sell. So I'm actually going to buy a contract right now. I'm actually just going to buy these 325.50s right down at the bottom here, 325.50s. I'm going to do it for, I'm just going to do it for the 5 cents at the ask, just so we can get filled. So now they're on the order page. I'm just going to hit buy. It's going to ask me. Let's see if we can get filled for that. Okay, so I got a push notification. Orders filled. You can go back down to your orders here. I don't have any pending orders. And you can go down, click down here. On the right hand side, it says my positions. Click on my positions, and this is currently what your positions are. But to get out of here, you just tap back to exit, and you can see what your positions are. If you go back to the main screen here, they don't have under my positions. They don't have the you can go. They don't have the symbol there. You know, like I said, we're still in beta. So if you go into, if you tap this button right here, which is like the home page, go to your home page, you can see that this call is in under my positions. You could tap on it. You can see that I bought this at 12:31. You could select, do you want to auto exercise at expiration? That mainly means that if you're in the money and you own a contract, you could tell Webull you don't want to auto exercise it. Otherwise, Webull's going to go ahead and auto exercise it, and you're going to have to buy 100 shares of SPY at 325.50. But that's a different video. We're not going to get too much into that. So what do I want to do now if I have this in my account and I want to sell it? So we're going to probably lose $1 here, but down below, I'll click on so let's go back to the positions. I'll tap on my position. I get down here a buy or a sell button. I'm going to hit sell. Right now, the bid's going for 4 cents. I'm just going to put in 4 cents so I can get filled, so you can see what's going on here. So you don't have to do anything. It's already going to give you at the ask at the bid here. So I'm going to do sell. It's going to confirm with me again. Are you sure? There we go. Order went through. So I just got a push notification that the order was filled. I can go back to my positions now, and you can see that there's no positions in here. So I'm free and clear. You can see that there's no open orders, and then you can actually go back to your home screen, you know, and see that we're all cleared out as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the same thing on desktop. So desktop and web, it's essentially the same thing. So if you're on the web platform, it shows you the same exact thing. What you want to be is on the stocks on the stocks icon here. I'm going to make it myself a little bit smaller so you can see the options chain pretty better. So you have to be in the stocks here. You can search for a symbol. Let's say I was looking for Apple. I can switch back to Apple, but for consistency, I'm just going to go back to SPY, show you what's going on here. At the very bottom, you have a tab here that says options. Now, if you click on this, it doesn't open. It doesn't do anything. The lightning bolt means you have real-time quotes on options. You actually have to select this maximize or show button. If I hit show, it's going to pull it up here, only like halfway. If I do maximize, it'll bring up the whole options chain here. And again, we're back in January 3rd. You can see that same exact thing as mobile. I'm going to put an order in here. I'm going to hit the ask. I'm just going to do the calls. I'm going to do the same thing, the 325.50s. And this shows up on your order entry page is on the right hand side here. So you can see here, I'm looking to buy this. Same thing as mobile, but just outlined a little bit different. Up in here is just like the last sales of SPY. What were the last sales of SPY? But that we don't really care about that when trading options right now. So right now it's going for 5 cents again. I could change the price if I want. I could adjust as many contracts. If I want to buy more than one contract, let's say I want to buy 10 contracts, I can do it. And then I'll show you that my max loss is changing to 50, but we're just going to do 1. And then we're going to just hit place order. So I'm just going to do another one here. Actually, I'm going to show you I'm just going to put an order in and I'm going to cancel. I'm going to show you when it doesn't fill. So I'm going to put an order in for 1 cent here for the same contract. It's going to ask me again, are you sure you want to buy this one contract? And if you're new to trading, definitely double check your entries in your orders, because you could make a mistake. So hit buy. I gotta unlock it. It's a little authentication there. Okay. So I hit buy there. Didn't get any notifications here. If we go to our account, it's a little bit different on desktop. You have to go to your account. You can see today's orders here. You have to click on today's orders. You see that this is a working order. You have working, filled, and canceled. Right now, this is under working. So if you want to replace this, you can modify it or you can cancel order. I'm just going to cancel the order. Start over. And then I'm going to go back to the stocks page, and here we got a notification that this was canceled. Go back to the stocks page, and I'm going to actually buy. I'm going to buy the option again. So I'll be back on SPY. I'm going to maximize this. Then I'm going to go down to the 325.50s. We're going to hit the ask on that. I'm going to buy one for 5 cents right now. Place the order. Hit buy. Okay. So you can see here I got a notification right here in the bottom right hand corner. Order filled for 5 cents. I can go back to my account, make sure that's in there. My position, I have this position on right now that is bought. Today's orders, you can double check this if you want. See no more working orders. You can go under filled orders and see that the order was filled here. This one was just filled right now. So if I want to close this out, again, I'm going to lose another $1, but it's okay. This is for example purposes only. We're going to go to close order. And then I'm going to sell it for 4 cents. So I bought it for 5, selling it for 4. Hit place order, sell. And we're out. It's out of my positions. I got a notification. You can check to make sure. Now make sure there's a difference between working and filled. Make sure the order's under filled. I mean, I know it's not under my positions, but sometimes people, what they do is they put an order in and it stays under working and never gets filled. So just because you put an order in doesn't mean someone actually bought that from you. So just be mindful. If you guys like the content, hit the like button. If you guys want to sign up for Webull, we get free stocks. You get a free stock, I get a free stock, we all get free stocks. Use the link below. Again, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.